Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Dutch experience on Empire Total War. I've loaded the game up. I've been doing the other campaigns for the last couple of weeks, and this is the start screen, which makes me think that we're going to be having a naval-heavy engagement to start the episode off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take Frederick Casimir, who is in charge of, let's see, 3 second-rate ships of the line with 84 guns each and 7 third-rates. And he's going to be up against 1, 2, 3 galleys, or the Sea Serpent. That's a rather nice name. We'd like to capture him. And a float and a sloop, the Freebooter. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to clear the pirates out the way. We're going to attack them. We're going to cripple their navy. We think they've only got the 2 Caribbean islands now. So, victory against the pirates is nearly complete. We're going to put our 3 thirds. And then we're going to have the rest at the end. We're going to put them there because of the wind. Okie doke. That's about it. Please remember to watch in 720. Yada yada yada. We've got a very long line this time. Not much we can do. The Kaiserward. The King's Ward, I believe. Kaiser is king in Dutch and German. Actually, what we want to do is kind of loop our way this way. And then get alongside them. Like so. And it's off. Now these are relatively new ships. That's got 60 cannons at the start. That's got 60. Let's get all the others involved. We want to speed it up with our line. There we are. It's a very little, sort of a little diddy naval battle to start with. Right, he's going. Let's loop around. Make a corridor of death. Then we're going to shoot him in the rear. And then when the seconds get involved, it's over. Where are the seconds? Here he is. John DeWitt. John the White? Is that what that translates as? And we've just bottled them up here, so this is a win. This first one taking a little bit of damage. We could do with him not, so he probably will surrender. Can't always get what you want in these naval battles. One's about to go. Like he's about to sink. Right, we probably would like to have a bit more of the wind with us. He's got hull damage, he's about to break. This is done. It's over. Let the rest of the line mop it up. Gone and gone. Heroic victory for the Dutch. Pirate Hunters Extraordinaire. Now, is that the Sea Serpent? Yes, it is. We're going to add you because I like the name of you. And that's the only logic I'm applying to it. So, here we are. And he can't move, but he's going to go back into that port there. Right. Now, this is where it really matters. We've got some proper tanks coming in. We've got this a lot larger fleet, but ooh, they've got reinforcements as well. We have 3 first-rate ships of the line. One of them is an admiral, 120 cannons, 300 cannons in 3 ships. Do you think that I take 18 cannons into a land battle? That is immense. Let's kill these pirates again. And then we can start thinking about what we need. I think we need to... Oh, that is a gorgeous sunset. What a guy. We're going to have a line because our ships are much bigger and much more impressive. And we can't actually see them because the sun is so pretty. Welcome to the Caribbean. And we have the wind with us. Now, what we're going to try and do today with our huge ships is we're going to try and cut their line in 2. We're going to sail up again, up the side of them, keep the wind by us, cut across, and then sail up the other side, causing much mayhem and destruction. Just look how bloody marvellous, look at them all. The Westfriesland. These are just the second rates, of course. You'll notice when the first rate comes, my big boy. I think this is going to be a second, which means the first is the one behind. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Whoa. Ah, they've turned, so we would also like a bit of angles. And a little round, you see. Got a sloop. An absolutely knackered galleon, 18 cannon out of 60, 1/3 the strength it should be. A flute, which we have hated ever since the beginning of this campaign. This does not look like a... That's half strength. The Sultana. The Dragon d'Argent. A knackered galleon, a decent galleon, a knackered galleon, and the Brass Seahorse bringing up the rear. Is that a galleon? Yeah, it is. And because of our technology, we should be faster, we should be able to overtake the line. Is the plan. Turn. Second rates are just that is such a difference between the seconds and the thirds. Once you have seconds out, you have something formidable. Formidable. I don't know. I don't speak French. Look at that. Ripped him apart. Damn right. Is it on fire? There was some black smoke there. Getting quite low. He's sinking. He's gone. Don't mess with the Dutch. That's probably... No, I was going to say that. Who else can build flutes? Maybe the pirates can build flutes. Flutes? Actually, let's come about. Damage 16 of 42. He's wavering now. Got to keep the wind with us, and then we're coming around the side of them. Hopefully we're going to destroy this one as well. He's going. Hull damage. He's already gone. Bastard is shooting back at me. Get ready. Oh, as soon as we've turned, Sunshine, you are dead. Here he comes. Into the danger zone. Turn a little bit more. Turn. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Always just slightly out of reach at the minute. Ah, here we go. A little bit closer. We'll take that. Now. Oh. Beautiful. Trap them, you see. See our first-rate admiral ship just making mincemeat of the Dragon de Argent. He's gone. He's gone. Surrendered as well. The second ship in our line hasn't lost a single cannon. Still on a full complement of 86. Oh, we're going to be able to broadside 2 different ships at this rate. Here he comes. Fire! Complete the envelopment. This is the advantage of a line. he surrendered yet? No, he's concerned. I've just kind of ignored the rest of the battle formation. So I'm trying to hunt this one down. Here we go. He's finally lost some cannons. He's lost nearly 10. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You've stopped. Just waiting on your obedience. Here we are. It's because we're going against the wind. Fire! He's out. The ship named for the gay pride movement, and that's quite progressive in the 1700s, if you're honest. There's nothing to actually shoot there, so let's come back out. Got a broadside coming for you, sunshine. Bosh! The brass seahorse. He was the one at the very end of the line. That's too far away. The angle's crap. Come on! There we are. Pirates defeated twice at the start of the campaign. Right, you're a galleon. Yeah, we'll take all of them actually. Galleon, galleon. Anything that can be used as a trading ship. Add to the fleet. Thank you very much.
Aye, aye.
So if you could, you four, could pop there.
Waarheen, kapitein? Bergschot naar de Vliegende Hollander.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wij heersen.
Oh, but he won!
Evenzeer.
What a guy!
Zijn jullie bevelen, kapitein?
I thought I was sending my actual fleet after him.
Aye, aye.
Here we go. Right, now what can you do? We can annoy
Alle
them
hands aan
here.
dek. Alle
And
hands
destroy
aan
that
dek.
as well. Okay, that's 20 minutes digging around in the Caribbean with the pirates. What do we have? You're retraining.
Marcheer.
Could we leave? We could leave if we took the taxes off in a couple of turns. And then we're going island hopping. Right, let's go see what's happening in Europe. In Europe, we are masters of the West. Spanish, played the long game for them. We're all the way up to Egypt now. That's incredible. Well done, me. We've got, I think we've got everything we need in Europe. Let's have a look. Yeah, we only need those two. So everything in Europe is fine. Hopefully by the end of, we need Gran Colombia. We need to attack Colombia. Who is Colombia's ally? Where's Colombia gone? They have no friends. That's fine. Just a quick check of the trading hub. These are all mine. We make an obscene amount. 10 grand we make from the Ivory Coast. Do so. Those trading ships we just built can come to the. Oh no, 10 grand is from Brazil. That's the British. That's the Danes. Everything looks nice and secure. And that's Russia. Okay, anything to do? Aren't we allied with India? Now we're going to need to take these 3 territories. This is where the final fight will take place. Do I have a fleet knocking around in India? No, I don't think we do. Have I taken all of my protecting fleets to go and mess around with the pirates? which means, don't I have a big boy fleet here? Yes, look at that. Whoa. Just waiting for the excuse. So we make 40 grand. Off we go. Beautiful. Now, there was some suggestion that what I did with Spain wasn't the cleverest thing. Now I've caught up on some of the comments and replied with very clever ripostes. But if you think about the absolute lack of resistance we've now got in America, I think you'd agree it's worked out nicely. The problem comes, as it always does when you get to Empire and you've got a turn editor on, is at the very end of the game you are talking serious empires fighting each other. We'll retreat if possible. That's fine, because I have... it's a Protestant missionary, we don't care about that. Oh, well, we could abolish slavery. Platoon firing. Let's do that. We could just, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. See if we can lift that port. Don't need to fight it. Add him to my fleet. Oh, you're not a trading ship, but we'll get rid of you then. Inside you. Let's retrain them. Off to the Ivory Coast, I thought. You can all repair, and you can go to the Ivory Coast as well. Right. You also can go down here. Is that actually Mexico? Yeah, well done you. Repair you as well. Okay. You're coming here for a bit of retraining. All repair. And then we're just going to upgrade everything. I missed the button there, it's a shame. I'm going to get a military port in the Caribbean, which is going to be useful. A fleet has arrived. Hello. 24426. So you're short of one ship. So Brazil is nearly time to be complete. Up to 11 grand. That's obscene. We've got another fleet that's arrived here in. Are you complete? You are. And that's 2,457, 2,000, so 3 of them are ready. And we're just going to fill you out. Good. Oh, we've had an election. What's that done to my governors? They're all crap now. Disappointing. You could be him. That's a shame. Oh, we got 40. We managed to increase our monies a little bit. If I could pick, I would always be an absolute monarchy on this game. I'd like to have control of my ministers, so I can have stability. Get 78,000 trade now. Oh, we got Munich. Oh, that's because of the pesky Bavarians, isn't that? So, right, we got lots of money. Let's just see if there's India. Have we not got something new in India from memory? Up here is where I'm thinking. We can improve that. And we've got a full stack in the fort. And it looks like we're very much just building another one. So we'll have 3 Indian stacks. That's quite helpful, actually. So we've got one up there, and then we're going to have to get some of our European troops to come over and assist. You're building, that's fine. So, back in the homeland. I don't think we're producing ships here anymore. Essentially, let's just build everything. Anything that I can see that has a little squiggle over it, that means we can click on them. Which I can't see. I think I've maxed out nearly everything. Looks very much like we've completed it. Nothing in America. Right. Oh, we can build roads. Let's go around and see if anyone needs roads. I love a good road purely from playing medieval for so long. In my head, roads means progress. Look at that. Didn't even have paved roads in Italy. Italy's a backwater, isn't it? Right, they've got proper. Oh, look, Naples again. Bit jarring, this jumping around from territory to territory. Oh, we're definitely doing a circuit now. Right, we'll call that a day. So we have a stack defending. We're at peace with the Ottomans, that's fine. Do we have a fleet of note in the Mediterranean? I would imagine I would put it here. Is that a war fleet? Yes, good. I suppose we could attack Morocco if I get bored. But this episode is mainly about finishing off them pesky pirates. And the most northern of the 2 islands they have is Protestant. So that one shouldn't have too much of an issue from a public order point of view. So we'll take that, and then we're off to the little French one below it. The French obviously departed this world many, many years ago now. Probably in the 1710s. And then we've got to find an excuse to kill India. That's all we need to do really now. We do need New York, but I reckon we can just buy that.
Aye.
Hello.
Aye, aye.
How many have you got? You only need 3. Okay, in you go.
Aye. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Aye. Klaar om te vechten. Boot gereed.
Why won't you let me pick him?
Orders. Hij is te zeilen. Klaar voor actie. Schip in beste staat, kapitein. Aye, aye. Dat is land. Waarheen, kapitein?
Oh, that's annoying. It's wigged out for some reason. We'll just do that.
Wacht op nader orders. In beste staat,
We'll
kapitein.
take 3 here, and we still completed it. There you go.
Voorbereid.
So we're 11 shy of full completion. Fleet arrives.
Aye. Aye, aye.
9 to go. I'm assuming you're about to be 8 to go. Was that one? Yes. Hang on. Connecticut, didn't we just build the horses? I can't imagine I want 6 horses. No, it's fine. Don't worry, everyone. Oh, look at that. That's just all money, isn't it? And we've secured platoon firing. That's what we're doing next. That's fine. Just let them tick over now. Okay, we've got 40 grand burning a hole in our pocket. Let's see. First of all, let's move all these out. Didn't we say... Isn't it in Brazil? You're complete. Yeah, so they're going to Brazil. Thanks, friend.
Orders.
We've got some more stuff we can upgrade, all the plantations and things. And then, can we get out of you yet? If I take your taxes away? Yes.
Klaar om te wenden.
Gereed klaar om orders te ontvangen.
Posities klaar voor de strijd.
The Leeward Isles, there you go. Auto-resolve. A new territory has joined the Empire. Oh, they're probably going to rebel. That's pointless. And we don't want you. We want trade, my friend. We want trade. We could do with repairing whatever casualties we took in the army. Now, are you pirates? No, you're the Mayan. The Maya, technically. My university degree was on the Maya, Inca and Aztecs. About the introduction of old world diseases into the new world and their impact in the fall of those empires. That's the type of interesting man I am. We could probably do with retraining you. That's a fishing village, we don't care about that. Let's go here and retrain you. There. Wonderful. Only one pirate territory left. And then we've got to talk about Colombia. It's going to be a little campaign in the jungle. For our brave. Is this the one with the Scots? No, it's the Swiss. I don't think there's anything else to do. Just keep it ticking over. This is going to... I'm quite confident this is going to be the last pirate-based episode. And then we can think about moving on to the victory conditions. Do we think that the British will trade us a Caribbean island for New York? I don't particularly want to go to war with the Brits. Oh, we'll if I have to, though. I mean, it's got nothing to do with being British. The Russians will pay me 20 grand. Everybody's now intertwined with each other, aren't they? Oh, that's because they are. Good job I hadn't read that. No, we're not giving you Naples. Naples is Dutch and will remain Dutch. We have fought, we suffered so much to kill the Spanish. From the very beginning of the game, when they were just messing around with their horde at the south of France. Yeah, you can have a trading port now. New ships.
Vloot gereed.
Hello.
Aye.
Up you go. I need 4, and then that's complete.
Klaar voor actie.
So if we just move you 4 out, because you can actually reach.
Schip in beste staat, kapitein.
So the Ivory Coast is now complete. And then this should be the
Voorbereiden.
sort of more militaristic ones that have appeared down here.
Aye.
Yoink! And that's complete as well. So 2010 is the magic number. 2010, 2010. So Brazil is done. Some people are on strike. Okay. What type of buildings do we have here? We can have a farm. Everybody likes a farm. And the trick is, how quickly can we move out of this territory here and go and snaffle up the pirates? There's only 4 units. There's another auto-resolve. Might as well go and destroy that,
Staat er orde.
just in case.
Aye.
We've conquered all this with just 1 stack. One brave group of Dutch explorers who is able to build something. It's normally up here. Oh, that's a shame. We've maxed out this now as well. Ah, is that a thing? Might as well check if Holland's got anything to build. No. I think we're done with that. We don't know. For the coming war with the Indians, we don't really know. Oh, we could probably prepare a little bit better than we have done. I was going to say we don't really know what the state of play over here is. Why can I see you? Is it because I'm trading? Yes. Because we trade with Persia. When we do go to war, then we're going to lose 20 grand. At least. Oh well. Do another one. See if we can move that that army off the Caribbean island down one more to the Windward Isles, isn't it? And then the destruction of the pirates is complete. It's like when was it Oliver Stone did the Alexander film with Colin Farrell and made all of the Greeks Irish. Or when Zack Snyder did 300 and made all the Spartans Scottish. Strange choice of accents. Whereas I'm doing it's exactly the same thing. Whereas all of my Dutch are going to be Irish speaking warriors by now. Now that veered into the West Country. Which is interestingly suspiciously close to the accent in the east of our country as well. That's it. It's exciting for you to know. So you're just ticking along now to churn out men. Let's upgrade things. Can we leave? That's the question. No. You bastards. That's going to be an annoyance if slowed me down now. Spend everything we've got. We could. How quickly is that going to build? That's going to take bloody ages. Hispaniola is useless for producing men. What about Guyana? No, you can only produce militia anyway. Oh, we're going to have to wait. That's so irritating. Still make another 40 grand. Oh, we can build something hidden away here. Oh, that doesn't help us. Just check on everybody. We only got 950. We just spaffed 60 grand away. With very little thought of what we're actually doing with it. And turn. Can we get our... I don't think we're going to do it. Where could we get an army from? We could take one of these Indian armies, but I think we're going to need them. We're going to need... They can't really be moved. We would like 4 continental Indian armies, if I'm honest. We have 3 territories right there that we need to take. Hyderabad, which we have owned. Hyderabad, Hyderabad, or Hyderabad, I don't know. We did own and defended beautifully in one of the episodes. Quite some time ago now. But we've got to crack on. Keep this ticking away. We need 9 infantry left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So he'll be done. Suppose. Just keep him ticking over. I suppose we could. Could have a fort and build. Can we build men here as well? Ooh, native Indian cavalry, rockets, puckle guns. I haven't ever built one of these. A tripod mounted, repeating heavy musket or small, capable of rapid fire. Oh, that might be quite fun. I wonder if we should build some of them. That's interesting. We could have another Indian army because they've got some forces in the north there. We can upgrade you. And you can now have... Whoops.
Orders ontvangen. Waarheen, kapitein? Klaar voor actie?
See, they can't get to that fort, so I've moved him out. Fort, port. Oh, we could do you as well. Nothing down here. Might as well just upgrade everything we can. I would have thought it would have been easier for me to leave that town there as it was Protestant. It's not Catholic, I don't have to convert it in any way. Can we take your taxes up here? Technically, yes. How much do we get for you? Only 900. That's not massive in the grand scheme of things anymore. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to kill the pirates off unless our population of Antigua sorts itself out really quickly. And then as soon as we've done that, we're going to take Colombia. Colombia, of course, named after Columbus, which I only recently found out. Venezuela, named after Venice. You see? That type of interesting factoid helps us through the day. It's miles away. Why? What is so upsetting to you about that? It's just because you're so used to being pirates. Arses. Ugh. So we built quite a bit in Hispaniola, which means we can continue. That was it. I think. Sod it. Right, let's go home and get a European. Do I want another European army though? I can just replace it, can't I? Right, go to Europe. Let's go to France. General's bodyguard. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have that built as soon as possible. This is an army that we will... Do we want to take them? I suppose it doesn't really matter. We'll have the French army to repair. Because we've got all these armies to block the way in. Almost like a Napoleonic version of the Maginot Line. That's what this bar here is. We've got the... These are the Scots. Where did the Scots go? They must be somewhere. Scots are a key unit in my Dutch army. There they are. They stood the test in Spain. So we'll build an army in France. Yeah, I'm gonna... You're now sorted. I'm going to commit to building another army up here as well. Let's take you out. Let's build a lovely fort. Just on the hill, overlooking. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cavalry. I think I'm going to have 2 buckle guns just because I've never seen them before and I think it'll be funny. And then we'll have 10 infantry units on this one just to see what happens. You're how far away? You're going to be done soon. Alright, continue on. Then it's, can we get, there's normally about an hour in an Empire episode, can we get the forces from the northwest of France back over to the New World in 11 minutes? I don't think we will. I think once we've got them on ship, we can then think about it. But I don't want to forget, you see. And I'm not sure I can record back-to-back episodes on this one today. Endless Turkish infiltration. They've only got Sinai. They have definitely had their wings clipped. Fleet arrives. Oh, bloody hell, that was quick. Right, so if you're going there, You can go to Brest. So actually, we'll get him on the way before the episode ends. That's good. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need 4. But look how quickly we can churn men out now. Back to the Caribbean to spend something on someone. Where have we gone? Are you going to... It'd be really annoying if you could now come out. No, you're going to take ages, right? So it is a good idea to bring a European force. Hispaniola is the only place that's building things at the minute. Tick tock, tick tock. Good, good, good.
Klaar voor actie?
Right, so we've probably got one more turn to do. We'll get him on the ship, get him going to America, and then it's about India from here on in. Now, when we do attack India, the world is going to make a decision, and that includes everybody who is allied with India as well. So, what have we got? We've got the Dutch, the Austrians no longer exist, the Dutch, Poland. I reckon it could just be carnage. I don't know who's going to side with us, and I don't know who's going to side with the Indians. And also, they're more likely to not join. They're more likely to stay allied with me and not join the war. So we want to fight it on our own. We don't want to call our allies to help. But that might be the best way of making it into an actual global conflict. If we just say, sod it, everyone pick a side and let's have a dust up. Which I'm thinking we might do. Just to see how life goes. Austria having a thing. What do they own? There's no Austria on the... Oh, they're like Greece now, aren't they? They're just sort of Sparta with muskets and wigs. So once we've taken the last pirate territory, both of those armies can then head off to kill Colombia. Right, in you go. 96 grand in the bank now. From being bankrupt, it has all gone rather well. And I was bankrupt more than once. I'm bankrupt bloody loads. To America! Bengal has chucked out its puckle guns. Woo! We can upgrade that port. There's normally something on here that I can upgrade. Oh, the shipyard. Naval hospital this time. Don't want steam dry docks falling into the hands of anybody. So we don't have to fight first rates produced in our own shipyards. Go to India. 3 it says, and you got 3 sorted. Lovely. See, Bengal is incredibly useful because we can churn out many men at one go. Maybe we'll build like a whole northern invasion force. It takes so long down here. It takes 10 turns to produce an army. Right, if we go to France, we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 8. There's 4, there's 4. Lovely. Quick end turn, and let's see if we can get that ship on its way to America. And then So we haven't managed to bump off the pirates, but they're very much done now. There is no way back for them at this point. So we shall bask in the coming victory of the glorious Dutch. And it's very much sort of wandering towards the final conflict now. Russia and Poland are the only ones that really worry me. Britain, if Britain picks the wrong side, we can just destroy every port that they've got with our insane big boy fleet. Don't forget, sitting in the... It's not Rotterdam. Is it Bruges? I don't know. It's in Brussels, not Brussels, Belgium, not Holland. It's the southern port of the two. It has heavy firsts, so like 4 of them. But Russia and Poland are quite big. It'll be interesting to see, actually. Normally when the computer gets this large, they cripple themselves and don't find a way of repairing the territories they own. For instance, when the Polish had their war with Austria, the centre of Europe was on fire for like a decade. We'll just let that tick over. Right, we can now have new thingamabobs. Bengal. Oh, let's build some of these then. So actually, we finally have something to build in Europe, which is going to give me new men, new shiny men. You'll be able to build them down here. So will Venice. Don't need another Admiral's board, really. So you need 8. You got 5, have another 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's another army sorted. Where is our little expeditionary force? He's off to America. Boom! Pirates are dead. I suppose we should be able to tax you now. And probably we should be able to tax Cuba. Now that's not Cuba, is it? That's Cuba, the big one. This is the Dominican Republic. Or what will become the Dominican Republic. Everything's built there, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we're going to call it a day there. We are making obscene amounts of money. We have the pirates locked down. As soon as these two are ready, both armies are going to form a pincer maneuver. One's going to take Caracas, and one's going to come all the way onto this side, and hopefully there's a port. And that will allow us to walk down the main route to Bogota. And then we might walk up the coast, but I don't really care. It doesn't get us anything. We do need Gran Colombia, and then we can try and trade with New York, depending on who will go with us when the Great War with India comes. But for now, we can build some more things. Do take care of yourselves. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. This one is now nearly over, so it is time to start popping in the comments what you would like to see. I'm thinking, as I started it, I'm thinking actually a Prussian campaign would be quite fun, which is just sort of take your armies and march all around Europe and shoot everybody. But do let me know, because this one, as soon as we've sorted out India, we don't need to take this bit. We're very much just going to head for our territories that we need, and then see how life goes. Oh, you have men. Now this normally means that the computer's planning to attack me, because we're on very hard, and it doesn't like peace. But we'll see when we get there. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.